Hi, my name is Tom Pritchard, and the title of this series is called Retreat. Retreat, because that's what we're all on now. The whole world is being somewhat forced into being on retreat because of the coronavirus. The date today is 27th of March, 2020. So it's relatively new in the United States. Where I live in Idaho, uh, there are no cases even in the county I live in, but not too far from here, there are cases and even a few deaths. So, but what's going on? On a cosmic level, is a cosmic correction that is forcing us in to go within. That's the retreat. Yeah, it starts out socially, and everything is closed down, and the governor here in Idaho and many other states have pretty much shut things down. We're supposed to have minimal contact and blah 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 blah. You know all this. So the cosmic correction. Well, what's that about? Well, why do we need a cosmic correction? Because things have gone awry, astray in the wrong direction. So, another way of saying this, the light at the end of the tunnel that we all talk about, or that's taught to us in societal ways, cultural ways, the light at the end of the tunnel. Well, in this case, with the coronavirus, somebody turned off that light, and it's our job to go into the tunnel and turn that light on. Turn it in. We're going in to turn it on. And that's the metaphor, So, how do we do that, and what do we do? Well, a virus becomes part of our selves. It actually inhabits our cells and replicates the RNA. It's an RNA virus. So we are carriers of the coronavirus, and it does not want to kill us. And I think that cosmically it's trying to teach us something, and how much we're willing to listen to what it's trying to teach us is very important. So, we're told not to maintain our distance and not have much contact because but what does all this do? It makes us fear. It's fear. And fear is something that is not always life supporting to us. Fear has its place, and sometimes it's very, very, very helpful. But when it's drilled into us that the people we meet, our neighbors, our family, the surfaces we touch can all potentially kill us, I don't think that's a good thing. So what we have to do is to let that inspire us to become strong and to go within. That's what a retreat is really about. A retreat from the external physical material world into our spiritual nature. That's what a retreat is. And I'm going to offer some ways to do that in this multi-part series. So this is part one of Retreat, the series Retreat. So, what is it trying to teach us besides what I've already said about to go within and withdraw from the world. And well, it teaches us first about, because it's becoming part of us, how do we tame the beast, so to speak? It's not a beast because it's becoming part of us, or eventually will. So we have to make it part of us in a good way, to be more kind and compassionate to people, to everybody, to our friends, family, relatives. So that's step one, is to be kind and compassionate. And even maybe a preamble to that is to realize that we can tame it, in the sense that we can rise to the occasion, so to speak. And that's our job right now. So being more aware, turning within, withdrawing from the material world, retreat, becoming more conscious, deepening our level of consciousness, becoming more aware. And when we do that, at the depth of our being, or more at the depth of our being, that's where we find greater kindness, compassion, and love for ourselves, our family, our friends. And even though we're retreating from it, and for the world. So we don't want to cultivate fear, because that's what these negative things thrive on, is fear. So let's bring love into the picture, kindness and compassion. And I'm going to be talking about meditation, because I'm a long-time meditation teacher. And the next part 2 of this is going to be on how we can become more mindful. Mindfulness meditation, deepening our level of consciousness. And so that's what I have to say for this part 1. So thank you very much for listening. And part 2 will come out, I don't know when. Maybe today, after I'm going to try to put this up on YouTube and my Facebook page. When you're in Facebook, search Tom Prichard, Pritschcher, or go to YouTube and find it there. Thank you very much. And I could give you an elbow too, but I think more appropriate for what I'm talking about is to go like that, and to bow down to that light that we're finding within ourselves, because nobody really turned the light off at the end of the tunnel, but we have to go deeper to uncover that light. So thank you.